Hey, this is Scott. We're going to take a look at Chapter 8, Section 8.1 today with ratios and proportions. Yep, that's it, ratios and proportions. This will begin on page 354 of your book. In Section 8.1 today, they talk about two different things. They talk about a ratio and they talk about a proportion. A ratio and a proportion. I'm sure these are things you've talked about before, heard about before, worked with before, and everything else like that too. Excuse me. As you start to take a look at this, a ratio, first of all, is just like a fraction, two numbers compared, that are related to each other. So 2/3, that is a ratio. 3x over 5, that is a ratio. All those different things are ratios. It can show a variety of different pieces, but it can show you, the amount. If you can buy 2 bottles of soda for $3, that would help you figure out what the cost per bottle of soda is with some of those things. And so that's kind of what ratios and proportions can be used for with all that. Those are ratios. When you set them equal to each other or set them equal to something, then they become a proportion. So let's say we had 2/3 equals x over 9. That would be a proportion because you have two ratios set equal to each other. And then to solve them, you cross multiply and then divide by the number left over. So 2 times 9 is 18. Divide by 3 is 6. The answer to that problem, to that proportion, excuse me, is 6. So x is equal to 6. And if we take a look at this, we sure know that 2/3 is equal to 6/9. Excuse me. So that's kind of how that works, and that's kind of what this first unit is all about. Just going through that, and it gives you a bunch of problems you can work with and solve. Big thing is checking labels, make sure you got the right label with everything else like that. But you cross multiply and divide. So in this case, we cross multiplied our 2 and our 9 and divided by 3, that other number that we knew. And the assignment is on page 356. And you can go the evens through 54. Through 54 with the evens. So anyway, as you take a look at that, if you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, ratio set equal to another ratio is a proportion. And so you would be able to solve those things that way, and that's what we'll take a look at in the next two sections: the direct solving direct variations and indirect variations. So if you have any questions, make sure to holler. Otherwise, we'll talk to you later. Bye.